We open with a group mammogram. So Jen goes over the rundown of how Alexis booted her out. And Sharon says, yeah, the heifer messaged me back and said, well, since you're taking your trip, you can give my man his 75 grand. Child, we all get ready for this trip. And Jen talks to her man about Tamara and what she gonna pull. And there's a rumor that Ryan is one of the girls. And just the way he gave that hashtag tacky, I'm like, it just felt like I've seen that before. Like, it felt familial. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, they really ain't give us nothing in the first couple minutes, like the first 20. It was just people getting ready for the trip, the little Jen and Tamara drama. But Tamara's evil, so we always know there'll be some crap. But that Rai on us telling on himself, now that was fascinating. But y'all gotta find them rumors on Reddit, because I ain't the one that gossips, you ain't gonna hear it from me. I will say Tamara's response to Jen not being excited to talk to her, girl, boom. Tamara, you really said, I'm afraid that what happened at Katie's house will derail my friendship with Jen. You don't have a friendship. You don't even have a friend shit. So we at the airport. JetBlue to London? That's Air Peasant, not even British Airways. Girl, they said Shannon need a new man. Dust the dew off the lily. I wouldn't call Shannon Beadors a lily. A lily's delicate. She's more squat and ornery, like a succulent. Still a plant, but the bloom's off the rose. Ooh, all the girls get Burberry scarves as Shannon's welcome gift. That's very nice of her. Tamara, I want you to start hitting yourself in the head with the center of your shoe, because maybe that could knock your obsession with Sharon Beador out of your head. Why is Sharon handing out Burberry scarves when she's in a $75,000 lawsuit? Because the woman can. Can you, Cheapy McBoo? Shit. And we all know it's production anyway. Harrods paid for them late scarves. Everybody got one of them. Here's the thing. She got money for her friend. She ain't got money for no coot that's trying to con her. Tamara, you worthless fuckhead. I mean, I have seen pieces of white shit, but you take the cake. Heather did not say, take mine back, give it to the facelift fund. That's funny, but it's fucked up. Okay, but now there's something that happened on Jeff Lewis that Heather and Tamara are talking about. So apparently Sharon said on Jeff Lewis, well, John, you have money, alluding to it was a loan rather than a gift, an unsolicited gift at that. She's like, Heifer, I was on your side. I'm still on your side, but I need to know the truth. Oh, God. Tamara with, she's lying. She knew. I mean, anytime you can hurt this woman, anytime you can be negative to Sharon. Christ. So we head out to the van for our first outing. And one of the umbrella guys, he is cute. He is cute. And they start flirting with him, he get beat red. Now Tamara whining about putting the hats on. Why didn't you stay your ass home? So we getting ready for dinner, and Emily gotta ask, why is Jen getting glam when she doesn't have any money? I'm sorry, Gina. They interchangeable. They damn near hive mind. Gina really said, I do my own glam. Baby, that ain't glam. I don't know what you call it, but glam. Glam? You're putting on makeup. That ain't glam. There is a difference. You put on makeup, you play in makeup. You paw at your face, but you don't do glam. The heifers head out to dinner, child. They can't even fit all them at the table. Emily go to pull her legs under, she bumping the seat. Oh, I couldn't do that. But oh God, here we go. Let's get ready to argue. So Heather's upset with the girls because nobody asked about her mammogram. But the girls are like, well, we heard a yay in your room, so we thought you were good. That's why we didn't ask. Come to find out, the yay was for Gina. And so she has a 40% chance of development because of family history. So Heather said, you know, I sat in that room and I wasn't going to make it about me, but now it's a time it's about me. Gina's upset with Heather because she's like, no, Heifer, you was mad at me that I didn't tell in December about this paparazzi crap, but now you held this diagnosis from us. Well, I mean, Heather's breasts are a bit more her business. So Katie tells the girl she gonna go see her birth mama in Korea. Oh, God, but now Tamara brings up Jeff Lewis and says, well, you don't want to talk about the lawsuit now, but you talked about it on Jeff Lewis for the owl. Sharon says, well, I have the right to say what people are putting out about me is wrong. People are saying I borrowed, begged, and stole. That with my coot I did cajole. There was no promissory note. Nothing discussed prior or after. And didn't ask for crap until 2 days later after we broke up. Then he sends me a promissory note that I ain't signed. I know for a fact Shannon borrowed that money. She told me she borrowed the money. Okay, let's not act like we are unfamiliar with borrowing money from a man. He know he ain't getting that money back. He been getting that money back in pussy payments. That's why when you borrow money from a man, you gotta stay fucking him for at least a year after that. Then he ain't gonna start begging. Maybe even 2 or 3 years. Let him forget that money. Bury that memory in puss. Then Sharon starts to say, well, I'm in a lawsuit right now. You know that, Pebbles defense. Pebbles still got all TLC's money. So now Heather says, well, Sharon, you told us a bunch of things about John when you showed us that bloody picture. And Sharon ain't trying to talk that talk. Well, you said I never thought about that. It made me feel used. Also, I think y'all know Sharon might say some different shit on an interview that's coming out quicker than a show. Ha! Sharon said, how did she take my moment and make it her plot line? I don't know either. Jen said, well, she told you because she your friend. So Tamara says Sharon does use people to spill behind the scenes tea out in the public. I could see it. This is a reality show trickling into my real life. Your life is a show. Yeah, Heather said, isn't this our real life? It's my real life. Oh, but now Tamara comes for Sharon yet again. You're not the fucking victim. And this whole Sharon was caught in a lie. Why does the lie matter right now? I'm with Jen. But then all the girls start laughing at Sharon because she's screaming at them through the bar, so it looks like she's an angry drunk in prison. Which she was a few months ago. She went on Jeff Lewis's show to have Jeff Lewis do her dirty work and talk about John. She could have promoted her business. You could have stayed out of her business and minded your twatterer. I'm sorry, he started this and then he refused to sign a non-disparagement or a non-disclosure. Then let Alexis use this as her plot line and you still want to blame Sharon? Fuck you, Tamara. Clearly Shannon's running towards the bar. I'm not running towards her anymore. Oh, God. So Shannon mad at Heather for betraying her, but she used it her breaking point and said, "Opa." I do believe that Tamara is in cahoots with Alexis Bellino. I don't know why, but that shit seemed to fly. Oh, and now Sharon brings out the proof that Alexis Bellino did get the ball rolling with the $300,000 lawsuit. Then tell her, run me my check, heifer. So now Alexis is the biggest liar. Well, that was the shit, and I will see you soon for House of Villains Season 2.